Hi everyone, we're in a rush, but we're
It's the
recording.
finale. We're going real fast. Welcome to
Is
jury.
where's Brogan? Where's Brogan's name? Is he Anoth?
What?
Okay, do you want to let people in the Zoom?
I'm not a host, so
Okay, I'll just make you host. I don't know who Anoth is. Is that Brogan? I'm just gonna let Anoth in and see who it is. Is Anoth Brogan? We're gonna see. Who's Anoth? Who's Anoth? Who is this? Who's Anoth? Hello?
hello. It's Bergen.
Okay, perfect. Max? Danny? I don't know if Danny's here. Kaylin? Andy? Where's this?
Hello, everyone. Welcome,
Hi guys,
juror.
welcome in.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. There was a lot of surprises tonight that resulted in the delay, but we are happy to be here with you all now. We seem to have 7 of you, and Max is here, who I was expecting to be missing, which means we're missing someone
Danny.
else. Danny, oh, that's gonna be fantastic. Um, we're just gonna move forward and say Danny's gonna join when she joins, and we're gonna see if that happens. Anyway, jurors, welcome to the finale. In just a moment, the 8 of you will get to question the final 2. But before we do that, you have to learn who the final 2 is. So before we let in our 3rd place house guest, does anyone have any guesses as to who will be joining you as the final member of the jury? Come on, crickets. Okay.
I think Sarah's joining us.
Yeah,
Alrighty, that's
So
one
with
guess from
Tyler
Sarah.
and
I
public
hear
courage.
I feel like it has to be Michael and Tyler. I
in the
think.
final 2.
All right, well let's
Alrighty,
let juror number
let's find
9
out.
in the Zoom.
Unfortunately, Sarah was evicted moments ago. Tyler won part 1 of the final HOH. Sarah won part 2 of the final HOH. Tyler won part 3 and evicted Sarah. Stephen, let's let in our final 2 members, and if you could call Danny, that would be fantastic.
Great.
Welcome, Tyler and Michael. It looks like you are both here. I know Michael's at work right now, so he'll be doing the best that he can. Um, but yes, Tyler and Michael are your final 2. Tyler and Michael, in just a moment, the jurors are going to get to address you one at a time and ask you any questions, make any statements, and have you answer anything that they'd like or not like, and then you will have a chance to make a final plea before the jury casts their votes. With that being said, we are going to dive right on in, starting off with juror number 1, who is Brogan. Brogan, the floor is yours. Take it away.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna make this pretty straightforward. Um, my jury questions to both of you. What a sucky feeling is to get voted off 8-0, but a suckier feeling is to lose this game 9-0. So Tyler and Michael, forgot your name, please give me two names of two people you think deserve to be in the final two over you two. I'm not looking for anyone specific, but I'm looking for if you guys are capable of being aware of what people were doing behind the scenes when you weren't around. So, Tyler, I want to hear from you. Give me two names of two people that you think played a good game and deserved a spot in the final two.
This isn't even biased, but I think that Liz and Julia are probably two of the best players this season, and I think either of them could have easily won and deserved it.
Okay, thank you. And Michael?
Well, one is definitely Julia. I think she played a great game. She was able to work with everybody around her and be able to get them, to from round to round. And my second one is, well, I don't want to copy, but I will say Liz. She was playing a great game until she was, sniped at the by Sarah. But you already said Liz, so I'm gonna go with Ava, who was also playing a great game, and I think was unfortunately cut by circumstances out of her ability.
Okay, thank you both. And good luck, best of both of you.
All right. Thank you, Brogan. Max, you're up next.
Hi. Hello. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be opening
No, you're
boxes
fine.
and shit. Let me know if it's annoying, and I'll mute myself in between questions.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Hi. I just wanted to just ask this, like, dedication, like, y'all can never. Hi, Barb. I kind of have, like, different questions for, like, one for each of you, just because I feel like you guys both play different games. Tyler, at the beginning, I felt like you played a very slow game. I don't think anybody here really talked to you that much, and I don't think anybody really considered you a factor in this game, the pre-jury phase. So what flipped in your mind? Because as soon as I feel like you won that HOH, you actually started to play the game. So was that first bit strategy, or did you like just was not here and then like once you actually won something, you snapped into game mode? Like what was the game plan?
Like my week 3 HOH, you mean?
Yeah, like what changed? Like
Okay.
what happened? What happened?
So at the start, there was actually like this alliance with like Zach, Jason, I think Ava, Julia, I forget who else. I think Sarah was in it, but obviously it wasn't real because Ryan literally got Zach out week 2. But once Zach went home, I knew I was literally on the bottom. I literally heard actually that you were telling people that I was the vote that's lying, but it was you. So that's why I was targeting you all game. So,
No.
but like that from that moment forward, I think this was really pivotal for me because after that, I saw Liz. Liz literally was alone. She was literally gonna go home week 2. I'm like, I feel like I have Julia, and then Zach went home. Those were my 2 closest allies. I'm like, why not pick up Liz? Literally, Liz, I feel like was such a big factor in my game. I feel like we got freaking Andy to expose her alliance. Her, me, Liz, and Julia literally popped off one night on FaceTime exposing that alliance. We studied so hard for that HOH after that Liz won. So it's like I won HOH, then Liz won. Everything just kept going our way, obviously, until later on. But I feel like that was a huge moment, and I feel like I started it by winning HOH. I know I didn't talk to a lot of people on my team because, to be honest, I didn't think anyone was gonna win, and I didn't need to because I was safe, which honestly is a flaw in my game. I see that, but yeah, I feel like hopefully that answers the question.
Yeah. And then Michael, I think you were definitely a presence throughout the game. Like you were nominated week 1, like managed to come off of the block and like managed to just like kind of integrate yourself in there. My question is, how did you intend to play the game? Because from how I see it, I don't think you had any real allegiances or like I feel like you didn't really take a side in the game. So I want to know like what was your game plan slash strategy after week one, and like did it fall? How did it follow through like with your gameplay, and like how did it like evolve into getting you into the final two?
Well, when I entered the game, I kind of wanted to hide behind the big threats because I knew that there was going to be a lot of big personalities. So I kind
Like
of did that
who?
with Brogan. No, well, yes, I hid behind Brogan because I knew that he was maybe had a pot hand in every like alliance or whatever, and I was able to ride that until he was unfortunately cut. And then from that point forward, I was able to kind of hide behind again the bigger personalities. And at some point, I did intend to win a comp. Like wasn't throwing them. A lot of the times I got second. A lot of the times I cried after. But you know, it is what it is. And then towards the end of the game, I realized that, well, I might just get brought to the end because I haven't won anything, I haven't done anything. So my plan at that point forward was to throw. I was throwing comps from Final Six onwards. But when I came into the game, my plan was to hide behind people until I could win something, and I couldn't win anything. And I'm just trying to be brutally honest here. So that's kind of how I played the game. It didn't go to plan, unfortunately, but you know, that's how I played.
Okay, Mark. Thank you to the final two. I appreciate both your pleas. My vote is still not decided. So your answers in these next few speeches and questions are going to be very, very important for me. Don't lie because you will be clocked, and just be honest, own up to everything, and don't hide behind answers that you might not believe in. So good luck. And how did two men make the final two when there were like 8 women that made jury? Like, y'all should have stepped in.
Alrighty, thank you, Max. We will be skipping over Danny since she has declined to show up, and we are still working on that, but we will be moving on to not question number 4, juror number 4. So Kaylin, the floor is all of yours.
I have no idea what I'm gonna ask.
I thought it was muted.
Yeah, I have literally no clue. I wish I had a single thought. I'm really disappointed in this final two only because it's 2 men. And I had so many conversations about wanting it to be 2 girls in the finale. So I have no words, truly. I want to know, Tyler, do you like cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Okay. Questionable answer. Michael, I don't know, I'm mad at you. And I don't really have many words for you, truly. You spent the whole day campaigning against me while I was getting my hair done and blown out, and I'm disappointed and I'm hurt. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. That's all.
Thanks, Kaylin. Moving on to juror number 5, Liz. No, Liz. Yeah, Liz. A lot of order here.
Hey. Okay. So obviously I'm disappointed that I'm not in this final two. Tyler, I think that you played a great game. Obviously, we were working together for a majority of the game. My question to you is, why did you let me make a lot of the big moves with my HOHs, and you got out 2 people, at least before I left? You got out 2 people who were arguably not playing the best games and were kind of just floaters and placeholders.
So week 3, I know everyone clowns me for getting Avio, but I was not like, I'm sorry, but anyone who doesn't talk to me is an enemy. So she was doing nothing for my game. So that didn't really matter. The Kaylin vote, I didn't want Kaylin out. was the biggest like turning, like that was probably my worst week in the game because I had full power and I got Kalen out when I wanted Michael out. But I feel like that also, like, even though those aren't two of the biggest moves, I feel like the Kalen like flip or whatever made me realize, oh, like I should stop being so cocky in this game because I felt like me and you had this game on lock, like Liz. Like I felt like we were winning everything. Like Sarah, Ava, Julia, like I know Julia's vote was like I don't even know if it was intended to keep Michael, but Sarah and Ava, I literally applauded them. Like that was a good move for them their game because I would have done the same. Um, but I feel like that also made me rethink, like, oh shit, like I actually need to not be so cocky. And that led me to this end game where I got out everyone that kept Michael, and instead I brought Michael to the final two myself since you guys wanted to keep him.
All right. And then I do have a question for Michael. Um, a lot of the jury has been talking about how you haven't really done much in this game. And I applaud Tyler for taking you because obviously he would have a much better time beating you over Sarah. But I still do think that it was kind of a cowardly move. So, Michael, I want you to tell me one reason why I should vote for you over Tyler, who has won, what is it, like 9, 10 competitions in this game and has actually done something, um, and has had a lot of power in this game.
Okay. Well, tough question. I will be straightforward and say I didn't have a lot of power in this game. I kind of sat at the sides. I let everybody kind of go forward, and as I said before, I wish I could have done more. Um, I think you should vote me. Just this isn't good. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't think I played a good game, and I'm gonna be straightforward with that. I hid behind a lot of people. I used a lot of shields. I used people who I didn't think I couldn't save. I couldn't save Ryan. I couldn't save Brogan. Couldn't save Julia. Couldn't save Ava. So I had to let them go, and I didn't make a fuss. And yeah, that's my answer.
All right, Liz, you all set?
I guess so. Yeah, good luck to both of you.
Can I say one more thing? Actually, I want to tell you why I targeted you on the week that Tyler was HOH. It was a dumb move. Shouldn't have done it. It was stupid. I should have thought that Tyler would have told you, but I thought by telling Tyler that to put you up because I knew you guys were close, it would lower the threat level between the two of you. And you'll see that when the episodes come out because I said that in the DR. I never got the chance to tell Tyler that though because he ran and told you almost immediately. So I just want to tell you that that's been weighing on my chest since it happened, and I want to tell you, but I want to respect the integrity of the game. That's why I tried to target you the week Tyler was HOH.
All right.
Alrighty. Thank
Liz-
you, Liz.
Oh, you wanna
Liz,
move
do you have
back?
anything else?
Oh, sorry.
No, I appreciate that, Michael. Obviously it was not the best move for your game because me and Tyler were very
Yeah,
obviously and very closely working with each other. Like I was going to bring Tyler final too if I was
and
here.
that's totally fair. I knew it was a dumb idea to do. And the second I did it, I was like, oh, that's stupid. So, but that's why I did it, and I want to tell you that, but I couldn't because I want to respect the integrity of the game.
Cool. Alrighty.
That is all.
With that, we are going to move backwards to juror number 3. Danny, the floor is yours to either make a statement or ask either Tyler or Michael, or both, a question. Floor is yours for anything that you would like to know.
Just
Danny, we are having some connection issues hearing you. If you want to either type in the
Oh, that's
chat.
better. You're better.
Oh,
You're
that's wait, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
Okay, it was probably my bad. But Tyler, to you, my question would just be, would you really rank your social game high by how would you really rank your social game high when you I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Would you really rank your social game high if you came into the call screaming at me about how I came for you and it wasn't even true instead of just talking to me like a normal person? We could have talked, but you chose violence. And I want to know what your strategy was behind choosing violence.
Well, to start, I am like an angry person in general, but like that one was actually like strategy because I wanted Ryan to think that he had my vote 100% lost that week. And I was actually never evicting you. Like literally Julia, Andy, Liz, we all had the plan all week to evict Ryan. So I was just bored, to be honest, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I don't know.
It
I
was
just wanted
funny. I was having a key in my confessional. I was
yeah, like I
I
wanted
loved
something
the
to
back and
happen.
forth. It was great.
And with that, Ryan did think he had my vote just until the last minute. He even asked Michael, thinking that he had the numbers, and Michael texted me last minute.
Tyler will
thinking
be back for
that I did.
rivals. It's okay.
Okay.
And then Michael, I joined pretty late and I've heard enough from you already, so bye.
All right. Thanks, Danny. Moving on to juror number, what is it, 5 now? 6? Which is Andy. Floor is yours.
Hey y'all. Congrats on making final 2. I guess my question is like, whose eviction kind of like gave you the thought that I'm definitely making final 2? Like, what was that moment, you know? What was that eviction? Either one of y'all can answer that.
Sarah's, because I even in my like reason of why I was evicting Julia, I told her that I would rather get third place in this game than second. I feel like second, if I brought Julia to the end, I was playing for second, and I play these games to win. So I knew that evicting Julia, I was risking it because I'm pretty sure, even though Sarah said she would take me to the end, I'm not like, I don't know. I don't know. But I know Michael would probably evict me just because he probably likes Sarah better. But I knew evicting Julia, I was risking not getting the final 2, but I wanted to bring myself here and I wanted it with who I wanted, like who I thought I would have the best chance of winning. So that's what I did.
Anything else, Andy?
No, sorry, I gotta
Michael
answer.
has the same question.
Oh,
I was playing William Michelinie's. Okay. So can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. What was like the eviction or like the moment in this game that you knew you were gonna make final 2?
Probably Kaylin's eviction. I had a feeling that at that point everybody was just kind of taking me along for the ride. And I knew I didn't have any official final 2s up at that point, but I think everybody would have brought me to the end. So yeah, I think, and then I also had I had the people who saved me who we worked together for a round or 2. And I kind of just felt like I was in a good spot moving forward to get to the final 2.
all right, Andy. Anything else? All right.
Alrighty. Thank you, Andy. We are rounding the corner here in our final third of jurors. Moving on to juror number 7, Ava. Floor is yours.
Hi. I'm gonna be on my soapbox for like 1 second and I'll shut up, I promise. But throwback to when I said Tyler would win to the end. Oh yeah, here we are. Props to you, Tyler. That's not a dig at you anyway. But my question to both of you is the same. what part of this game like pushed you out of your comfort zone, like emotionally? I would say physically, but like probably not really. But like what part of this game pushed you and like challenged yourself as like a player, as a person, or anything like that?
Does he want to? I would let him go first, but I don't know what he's doing.
I can go first if you want me to go first.
Okay, yeah, you can go first.
Okay. So I actually have a great answer for this one. And that's right now. If you've known me in this game, you'll know that I have been dreading Final Two because of this moment, and I know you guys can probably hear my voice and my answers. I suck at public speaking. Me sitting up here and talking to all of you and answering to my game scared the hell out of me. It was like I could just block everybody and then just never talk in this game ever again. Like that's where I was at like 2 days ago when I was like, holy shit, Final Two is a possibility. So this is me pushing forward. And I initially thought this was going to be live streamed on YouTube because the past seasons were, and that terrified me more than you would ever think. So right now is my moment that is pushing me through, moment that I feel proud of myself that I was able to come into this Zoom call and talk about my game that I know I didn't play well. I knew that some people were going to drag me through the coals. I knew it wasn't going to be great. I'm still terrified for the last two people and my final speech, but I know I'm going to push through it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's my heart racing. I can tell you my heartbeat. Hang on, let me get it for you. 171. You can see my hand shaking. So that's this right now. Scares the hell out of me, and I'm glad I'm pushing through it. Thank you. That's actually kind of scary. 171. Fuck. Anyways, Tyler, floor is yours.
Okay. I don't like nothing necessarily like too challenging. Like I've played these games before, but the last game I played was like 3 years ago, and like just like being back in the setting, it's very stressful, filled with anxiety. I feel like the hardest part was like separating game and personal. If this was a personal game, I told Julia I would have brought her to the final two, and evicting her was actually hard for me. But in the end, I did come here. Like I didn't sign up to lose. Like if I have the option to win and like a path to win, I'm gonna take it. And separating game and personal was hard for me, but I feel like it was just what was necessary for me at the time. Sarah too. Love you.
All right. Anything else, Ava?
No, I'm good.
All right, moving on to juror number 8, Julia. Come on down to the floor, which is yours.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay, I'll start out with like an opening statement, I guess. I am someone who believes as a juror that if you are a true representative of the season, you should believe in yourself that you can beat anyone on this cast. And this goes to both of you guys. I feel like a lot of cop-outs were happened this season, especially from Final Five on. And as a juror, that's not a respectable game for me. So with that, my question, first one to Tyler. I would like you to define what jury management means to you, and then follow that up with how you think you did in that facet this season.
Well, I think the only person I actually betrayed was you, because I didn't have a final two with Sarah. Ava betrayed me before I betrayed her, so I feel like that was a given. I didn't backstab Liz. I voted to keep Liz. Andy, we were like working together, but like I never like really fully said like we're gonna go to the end. So I feel like although I evicted her and I said I wanted to move forward with her, it's not like the most horrible betrayal. Kaylin, we didn't really talk, so like, and I didn't want you to go out on my HOH anyway. Brogan, you were working with everyone, so I feel like I didn't really owe you any loyalty. So yeah, I feel like jury management. Oh, Max too. Like I feel like you were coming for me, and Danny, I didn't know. Well, I actually wasn't even in the house with you when you went home. But I feel like the only person I really betrayed, like royally, was you. And I know it really sucks because I did say we were final two, and I did lie to you. And if that's what loses me your vote, it's understandable. So yeah.
Awesome. And then Michael, I want to start out by saying that I truly think you should give yourself more credit for the game that you played this season. When I was added to the jury chat, a lot of people praised my game. But when I look at me and you, Michael, I think we played a very, very similar game. So my question to you is, despite not winning competitions, I have no doubt whatsoever that you were involved in several evictions. You were a flip vote in several evictions this season. And I want to give you the time for my question for you to explain that aspect of your game.
Sorry, I'm just going to a quieter spot. Okay, so as Julie said, I was a flip vote multiple times in this season. I could have sent a lot of people home who maybe could have done. No, that's
Sorry, guys, I'm having my computer.
recording in progress. Yeah, and all I really have to say is that I played this game with my heart. And when it came to choosing who I want to play with, I played with the people I wanted to. And I made sure to take out the people who maybe wouldn't have taken me to the end. And that's what I have to say.
Thank you both. Just final things. If you put yourself in a position to be the flip vote, you're doing something right in this game 100% of the time. And again, I want to stress that if you really feel like you're the true representative of this season, you should feel confident that you can beat each and every person in this jury. And that is all I have to say.
Was it me now? It is me. Julia, thank you for your questions. We have one more juror, very recent juror, but Sarah, you do thank you, Max, for that great observation. I am, in fact, gay. Great. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Sarah, the floor is yours for any questions that you have for the final two.
Yay! Okay, first of all, congrats. Even though Tyler just limited me. But congrats, guys. All right, so this has been a really long game and a really hard game, and I would like to end it on a more positive note. So if y'all could just share something that you just had a lot of fun doing throughout this season, or maybe an alliance that you just really appreciated forming, and yeah, just what are some highs?
Okay. One thing which was like production standpoint, I love the competition. They were so fun. Even if I didn't win, like BB Comics was one of the best like competitions. I didn't even win that one, but it was so fun, like honestly. And I feel like it's just like that's why I tried so hard in this game. I just feel like it's so like I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's so good. Like I have no words clearly. Other than that, just like working with a bunch of different people, I feel like this probably ruined my game, but like with Liz, we made like alliances with like 100 different people plus us, which was like found out, but whatever. And also just like Sarah, our like arc of like me nominating you, you nominating me, but we're still like close and somehow it was so weird and like everything and like honestly like it would have been so bomb being final two with you. I just like I really want to win. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that I feel like those are like really big highlights of my game.
Thank you. Wait, am I doing this? Michael?
Sorry, putting away egos now.
Oh, you're
First off, I want to say I love these easier questions. Doesn't spike my heart rate. It's like 161 now. So what I really liked about the season was getting to know all of you. I really enjoyed being able to have one-on-one FaceTime chats with a lot of you. That's something I've never had to do in a game because I usually play over on Instagram. It was really nice getting to know all of your interests. I really enjoyed the Twisters chat at the very beginning when we would talk about hairstyles, chaperone, Taylor Swift. The Twisters got me to get the Harry's House on vinyl, which I probably wouldn't have got on my own. So I really love just getting to know all of you and talk to all of you. And I'm sorry if maybe some of us didn't get to have a one-on-one chat. But yeah, my favorite part was just knowing all of you, learning your interests, what you like, don't like, and I hope that some of us can still. I hope that all of us can still be friends outside this house, and I hope that Sarah, you take the Wienermobile up to Canada one day, and I go visit New York, where all of you fucking live, apparently. Like, so yeah, it was nice knowing all of you, and I hope we all stay in touch. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Is that it?
Yes. Great job, guys.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
with that, thank you, jurors. We do have one final portion of our evening, and that is just one closing statement from each Tyler and Michael. About a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe. Just anything that you want to say that you didn't get the chance to say yet.
Okay, 1 second. I wrote a bit, but I need to edit it. Okay, whatever. I'll just wing it. Basically, I just want to say sorry to anyone who feels betrayed by me. I play these games to win. I obviously really enjoyed getting to know all of you, and it was a really fun game. But I feel like at the end, my mindset is just do whatever it takes to win, and I feel like that's what I did. I tried so hard in this game. I won a total of 9 competitions, which is insane to me because I didn't even think I was that good at competitions. Um, Let me see. I feel like my arc in the game was very up and down. My game was out in the open, but it was bold. I was not throwing votes to keep people to vote in majority. I was real about my vote to the Zach week one or two, whatever, or keep Zach. Sorry. I did things what I think a dominant winner of this game would do. I never held back. I started fights even though it was fake. And yeah, I just feel like I'm the only person that never faced an eviction, although it was due to comp wins. I feel like a factor in my game was also my social ability because I didn't just comp my to the end. I won almost every week, but the week that Ava won and I was her target, Julia saved me with veto. So clearly I had some social capital in the game that a lot of people I feel like are gonna overlook and think I just won comps when that's not the case. I've been playing this game from day one and I would really appreciate your guys' votes because I really want to represent this season. I think it was a great season. And yeah, good luck to Michael.
Thanks, Tyler. Michael, you're up.
Okay, first off, let me say I'm glad this is the last thing I have to say because heart rate's too high. So when I started the season, I always said I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Somehow it ended up being a long time. I kind of said everything I wanted to say. I played with my heart this season. I wanted to just kind of have fun, work with some people. I never ever played these games to win. So if I lose tonight, it's really not that big of a deal to me. I'm humble at second place, even if it's a pawn second place, or goat second place. That's really all I have to say. As I said before, I hate public speaking. This has been a fear of mine for the last week, ever since learning it was today, and that it was a complete possibility. So the theme of the season is 0 to hero, and I feel like being up here speaking to all of you makes me feel like a hero. Thanks.
Alrighty. Then with that, Michael and Tyler, your games have officially come to a close and your job here is done. Thank you both so much for your answers and your speeches tonight. Jury, the power now officially switches over into your hands. Do not cast your vote yet. Before you vote, just a few reminders. Please make your vote for who you would like to see be the winner of BBSS 15. Take into account your own personal experiences in the game, your questioning tonight, the final please, and make your own decision. With that, we are going to officially send you all to your diary room and clarify that you are voting for a winner. The name that you text in your diary room, you are choosing to be the winner of BBSS 15. Steven and I are going to head away, tally the votes. When we come back, we will have a winner result as well as possibly some pre-jurors joining us for a little winner reveal and reunion. We'll be back shortly. And before we go away, please no one discuss the jury vote or anything that happened here until Steven and I confirm that everybody has voted. Okay, amazing. Thank you.
I feel like they're babysitting us.
I would have to agree.
They're like, don't touch anything.
I want to know who voted incorrectly in the last vote to where they have to stress so hard that you're voting for a winner. Just
That's
saying.
How was everyone's days?
My chicken bake was so good.
What's a chicken bake?
Girl, do you have Costco?
I have the same question.
I have Costco. Oh, is that like big chicken stick thing? Yeah.
So good.
I prefer the pizza
That's good. It's so good.
for like $1.50.
I'm jealous of the Costco you guys have in the States. You guys have so much better stuff.
That's a
We don't have a
Costco?
chicken bake. We don't have. I don't know what else crap you guys got, but we don't have that. We got poutine though. That poutine.
Almost all the fall stuff is out at Trader Joe's. Just letting y'all know as your like local dealer or whatever. Michael, you don't have them because you live in fucking Canada, but like
Oh,
to the
I'm
rest
sorry.
of you.
Wait, what's
sorry.
in
You're
Trader
so
Joe's?
stupid. I hate Canadians, especially
Oh, don't
Tom.
worry, I hate me too.
Just like be American.
No.
So close.
Canadians
Wait.
win.
No.
Max, are the tiny tote bags back?
Okay, they're estimated to come back September 18th, but that's an estimation. Probably gonna be like a day or two after that.
I'll take it. Okay. I'm asking the important questions on this finale.
That's crazy. Not y'all both being Canadian. Wait.
We
No,
had
we
an
just
alliance this whole
realizing.
time. We had this alliance this whole time. What are you talking about?
No, we just realizing that I'm late.
Anyone want to play a game?
Girl, I'm about to go to bed after
Kaylin.
this. I was trying to tuck
Wait.
myself in, but Scott and Steven kept calling my phone for no damn reason. Just for a vote, really?
Danny, you made me giggle in your jury speech because like your camera turned off and it was just your profile picture going, and I lost it. It was so funny.
I hate you.
I love you, Danny.
No, bro, again, you
I
traumatized
do.
me. I was at work and I dissociated because of you.
Okay, I'm glad I'm on your mind. Like, okay.
No, I was reading the text at work. I was like, I can't do this. There was like kids there too, and I just wanted to cry.
I'm sorry.
No.
Alrighty, jury, we can confirm that everyone has voted and a winner has been crowned. We are putting together our final presentation and sending the link to the pre-jury. Please do not talk about what your vote was, but people, you can talk more freely now, but don't reveal your votes. Thank you, and we'll be back shortly.
So here's exactly who I voted for.
Real.
Presentation? That's crazy.
Crazy.
Julia, do you want to know what I said that I would tell you after?
Yes, I've been thinking about it every second. Is it gonna hurt my feelings?
Maybe. So I hate to tell you this, but me and Tyler were definitely planning on cutting you before, like, probably around final 7, final 5.
Well,
I said maybe. I said maybe.
That is
The-
not true, you stupid bitch.
But like,
oh,
it
no,
would really,
So much
it
to
would
break
really
down here that we'll
depend.
do. Hold on, wait, I want to be here for this. So I'm gonna ask to pause because there's a lot of things to talk about.
God,
Oh no.
fuck
it doesn't
you.
hurt my feelings because I didn't get 7.
A lot of things to talk about.
Oh,
For
You ate that.
That was so good.
Ate.
Wait, is Scott still here? I have a question.
Who?
Is Scott?
I don't know, Scott.
Oh.
Hi, I'm here, but I'm also making a thing. Is this
He's confident.
Scott, why does your skirt? Why does your shirt say straightforward when you're not?
Oh, it's a musical that I worked on off Broadway for a bit.
Shouldn't it be gay? Shouldn't it be gay forward?
No, but it was a gay musical.
Makes sense.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
circle back to that after.
See, usually straight and musical don't like really go hand in hand. So
oh my god.
Okay,
Why are you guys,
word.
like, actually so funny?
Not the Snapple.
I'm gonna like
Snapple
influence
flavor.
her. Hold on.
Peach.
Yeah.
What, jump scare.
What about it?
I used to drink Snapple. I was addicted to that crap.
I saw.
Clearly.
It's really good, y'all. I'm immediately muting the Drake group chat like after the season's over.
Oh, me too.
Why? Because you hate me?
Because I left for an hour and there were 300 messages in there. I was like,
I left for an hour and I had like 600, bro.
I just
Oh,
want
I
to
was
like, what's the issue?
I'm just a little guy. Like I don't deserve
y'all
you.
love to yap. That's one.
Yapping is fun sometimes.
Yeah,
In
I'm
the
bored.
chat.
Like, leave me alone.
But once y'all already say so much and I join late, it's like, damn, I'm not reading 100 messages. I'm just gonna have to dodge this whole conversation.
No, that's real. When Andy came into the jury chat, I didn't read anything. I was like, I missed like 200 messages.
No, literally.
What did y'all think of y'all's comics?
I loved it. I loved mine.
Mine was cute. Personally,
I was
she was
offended.
fierce.
I was offended, but mine was justified.
Comments?
Comics?
Oh, comment.
Oh!
I heard comment too. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Comic.
My comic. Julia's my favorite BB comic.
Julia is also my favorite.
phenomenon.
Yeah, her
What?
A
Phenomenon.
My
I
favorite was
also-
the cousin killer. That's out of
Oh my
pocket.
god.
That was
That was
crazy.
That one and Phenomenon were my
I liked
favorites.
Abby's as Long John Silver.
that was really funny too.
I loved Ava's. Like that was so iconic. Like I thought it was cutesy.
That's like my whole personality, so it really fit. I
I
was
loved
sending
it.
it to everybody I knew. I was like, oh my god, look at this.
Love.
Wait, Max, what was your comic? We'll never know.
It was like
Great answer.
Dog Too
Oh.
Soon or something.
You crying about? Oh,
Max, I just want you to know that I also cried when he got evicted, but I also laughed so hard at that video.
Wait, what video?
It was so he sent a video like after he got evicted.
It was
Yeah,
like an edit of that one, like chef. Who's the
of
chef?
course it was an edit. I'm sick
No,
of.
because
No, it wasn't an edit. It was like a video of him talking.
Oh,
I was like in my car and like I literally like just got on my lunch break
And like I just found out I was evicted, and like I thought Julia was keeping me, and like she was just like, yeah, I'm actually not. So I was like so upset, and because I felt betrayed, and like I was just trying to do like a goodbye video, because like I was trying to be like, I don't know, different than like doing like a text, and I literally just started crying at the end of it. It was so bad, like I was literally like
Max.
hysterical, and I
Oh my
was so
gosh.
upset because I wanted to stay so badly. Like I was having so much fun, and like I really didn't want to go yet, and I was so upset.
Max, we would have ran shit. I'm so serious. Like clock,
I
twist
know.
fucked us up. Clock.
I know.
I was gonna
And
say
I was like
me and
even
Liz
sadder because
got
then
a
I
little
like
screwed
found
over.
out that like Julia was like plotting against me the whole time, and that like hurt me so bad because like I genuinely thought we were gonna be like final two or something, and
Plotting
then she like
against
wanted
is
me
strong.
dead.
Plotting against is strong. That's not what was happening. I didn't want you to leave, but then the house.
You wanted me dead.
But when I saw the house split, I was like, I have like a final two or a final three with everyone else in this house.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
But like
Sorry,
it's okay. I'm like so fine now. And like I was really just playing to like beat his placement, but I didn't beat his placement, but like I beat his gameplay because like his gameplay sucked anyway. So like I realized that, and I'm content with how things happen. Like because let's be real, like so the people I told about he who should not be named Voldemort, like it wasn't that hard to outdo him in the gameplay department, so like we're chilling, you know.
Max,
Like at least I didn't like backdoor my number one ally.
Max,
So
I was convinced you were backdooring me on the broken round. Convinced. I was like,
no, my God, no, I
oh,
wasn't.
clearly, but I was convinced. I was like, he hates me. I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Oh my
Because
God,
Ava would
no. Like if anything, like if Brogan somehow managed to like actually not like time out for a comp for once, or like actually like do good, like I probably would have done like Sarah, unfortunately, and I didn't even want to, but that was just like who everybody was like, oh my God, yeah, Brogan and Sarah, Brogan and Sarah, Brogan and Sarah. So I was like, I guess I have to like target Sarah or something like that. But like I was like determined to like not let that happen. So like I won too many comps.
Yeah.
about it.
Honestly, not even
Okay,
upset about
maybe
it though,
win a
because
comp
like
and then you can talk.
two of them were to
That
save
part.
myself. Like literally two of the vetoes were to save myself. One was an HOH that like I was just like randomly locked in to like get Brogan out because like I wanted to, and then like the other veto was just like full power. So like I can't even be mad about it.
Because genuinely getting me out, that was smart. But also like I'm a dumbass bitch. I can't win anything. Like
Real.
there was no like for me, like it made sense. Oh, he's kind of shady, but it's also like he can't win anything. So it's like let the shady hope, you know, be a
Well,
hope. But
no,
also valid.
No.
I didn't want to.
Which is I said it's valid as just another factor in the game.
I like, oh my God, that like split house had me fucked up. Like, would I have probably still left that week? It's a possibility. But like,
Yes.
damn, that
Sorry.
split house fucked me.
Damn.
No,
sealed my fate.
I'm getting ready for the reunion. I have so many things to say. Anyway,
I'm scared.
we are done the
Scared.
presentation.
A little Delulu is okay. Like, I hope you
stop.
know. Like, Delulu is good.
Me.
Real.
Was I Delulu about my entire gameplay? Absolutely. But like, would I change a thing? No. Absolutely not. Let me be delusional. Live in my own vanilla world.
Me.
My French vanilla fantasy. Oh my God, bye. Why do I have to do like a fucking another challenge right now? Like, oh my God.
What?
I am in
Okay.
this other game and they're like, I have to do like a plank. Like, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Like, absolutely not. Also, Andy, you were robbed a comic. Like, oh my God, I saw.
Don't even talk to me about that. Not even a cap. Don't even. No comment. Literally. Ooh. That
Wait,
comment
what was
made me
your
so
I hope I play another
mad.
game with you like all again. Like,
Yes.
like loved you all. Except for Ryan, he can choke.
I would have to agree with
And
that.
on that note, everyone, please welcome back Ryan. No, he's not on the waiting
How
room yet. but
dare
he's-
him not add me to an alliance? What's wrong with him? I should be in every alliance.
He flipped on that alliance so fast, it was useless.
Literally, oh my god, girl.
I was so mad.
What is with me and
okay.
trusting the wrong people that like
All
don't want to
right.
work with me, apparently.
Shut up.
Alrighty, we have the winner results ready to reveal. However, before we do, welcome back some members of the pre-jury. We've got Jared, Abby. I think that's it.
That's it. For now.
Zach and Ryan, and actually I don't know about Jay. I haven't heard from Jay. But Zach and Ryan were both in theory joining, but they're not here right now, and I don't know if anyone's noticed, but it's 11 p.m. on the East Coast here. So we're going to get to it and reveal the winner, and if they join in the reunion, they're welcome to be here. With that, Steven, take it away and share the slides.
Oh, that's so funny because I just asked you if you wanted to share on next, but maybe
Oh, I don't. I don't want to share.
Are you afraid you're gonna mess it up?
Yeah, well, yes.
Well, yes. Well, before we get to the reveal, I just want to say thank you to everyone.
Oh, yes.
For
I forgot we do this.
Honestly, like beginning to middle to end was exciting, and we loved. We loved this season. Seriously, it was so fun to watch all of you play. Pretty much all of you, which is not usually the case. Pretty much all of you had your head in it, playing, driving to win, which is not something that usually happens. Usually we have, and especially in the beginning, usually we have a couple weeks where the dead weight go up first, but really even the beginning, people were fighting and it was exciting all the way through, and we really loved getting to know all of you, seriously. We loved talking to you on FaceTimes and meeting you and chatting with you and hearing your thoughts in the diary room, which will all be shared after the season. Scott, anything from you?
Yeah, for those that know the BBSS history and lore, the new era has been a bit of a dip in the dark ages, but I'm happy to say that BBSS is so back. This season was wonderful. Truly everyone from the people that have played many a games before to the people that were here and figuring it out for the first time. I was so literally impressed by everyone. Exactly what Stephen said. Normally, like, the weeks 2 through 4 boots are like the people that aren't doing anything and like not saying anything. And there was not a single person that was that this season, which made the whole thing exciting. This was such a joy, definitely our favorite of our modern seasons. And I am sad, but excited to bring it to a close here at long last. Also, on the note of staying in touch after, although you definitely do not need to be texting as often as you have been doing during the game. With that being said, we will be adding you all to our close friends story, and we do occasional like one night mini game nights with people if anyone would like to partake in that. Liz is giggling because she's already experienced what that's like, and that is not the normal Liz, and that's not what I'm talking about.
That's not why I'm giggling, Scott.
Great, awesome.
She's drunk.
Great. Fuck her. With that being said,
gag her.
It's time to
reveal.
Put a pin in it. No, that's not the right.
Alrighty. We will be starting with our most recent evictee and working our way backwards. Sarah has voted for Tyler to be the winner of BBSS 15. That is 1 vote, Tyler. Oh, not Julia's key disappeared.
And although Julia's key has disappeared, that means she doesn't get a vote. Julia has voted for Michael to win Big Brother. We are at 1 vote for Michael, 1 vote for Tyler.
Moving on to Ava. Ava has voted for Tyler to be the winner of BBSS 15. We are at 2 votes Tyler, 1 vote Michael.
Andy has cast her vote for Tyler to be the winner of Big Brother. That's 3 votes for Tyler, 1 vote for Michael.
Alrighty, next up is Liz. Liz has cast her vote for Tyler to be the winner of BBSS 15. We are currently at 4 votes Tyler, 1 vote Michael. It takes 5 to win.
Kaylin has cast her vote for. Congratulations,
Congratulations, Tyler.
You
Thank
are the
you so
winner
much,
of Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. It was really
job,
a fun season.
Tyler. Let's go.
Thank you. Thanks, Jared.
No problem, bro.
Oh.
Sorry I got out early. I could have helped you a lot, bro, but good job.
But good job.
I know. I was really sad.
Good job,
Good job,
Tyler.
everyone.
Michael, also congratulations, second place.
Congrats, Mike.
And
Congrats.
congratulations to everyone for how well you all did this season. For now,
Even
this
me gets
weekend,
a boo.
season 16 is coming up.
Wait,
So-
before
Oh.
we start promoting our next things,
Oh,
there is
right.
one more thing. Although the season is over and we have crowned a winner, there is one more official award to give out, and that is
Production least
Production's
favorite.
Yeah, this is production's favorite
Steven and
house
I
guest.
have actually gone back and forth on this more than we have for any other season, and know that we love you all equally. That's a lie, there is a favorite, but we love you all a lot. We love you all a lot. In no particular order, our top 3 nominees for the award are Ava, Liz, and Sarah.
Let's go.
Give it to Sarah. Give it to Sarah.
Something.
Give
And
it to
this
Sarah.
season, production has crowned their favorite house guest as Sarah. Sarah, you are production's favorite house guest.
The Wienermobile.
Congrats, girl. Congrats, Sarah.
Dean!
Congrats, Sarah.
Kaylin was robbed. Kaylin was
Thanks,
robbed.
guys.
the
Thanks, you
wiener.
guys. Love you both.
Caitlin was robbed. I'll say
She's
it. Caitlin
the
was robbed of the
wiener
production that we had full control over.
I was robbed
too.
again.
I was robbed because literally.
I'm tired of getting robbed, respectfully.
But yes, with that being said,
I know what
the-
you mean, Caitlin.
The season
you
has
go,
now officially
Jared.
come to a close. We're going to be able to stay on here and chat about it, but we're going to end the recording. I suppose when this goes up, the next thing that you'll be seeing on the BBSS YouTube channel is the season 16 draft, and it should be a good one. So
Thank you,
excited
everyone, for a
for
great
that.
season, and goodbye.